tell us a random story from your childhood. Um, I used to, like my hometown, like my hometown, right? I grew up in Coney Island in New York, but my hometown is super southern China, in like very corner, and it's like this small village with like 10,000 people, and that's where I grew up. Like that's where like I spent the first 3 years of my life, and I had like a grandma that like took care of me. Passed away when I was in Guam. I miss her. Anyway, because it's such like a small town, right? Every single like family had a family house. So like for example, my last name, my government last name is Wu, right? So we had a Wu house in our village, and then we passed down this house like generation to generation. In front of the Wu house, there was this river that is so green and so gross. And there's a bridge that kind of like separate, like that goes over the river, because that's what bridges do. And then there's no handles. So in like the villages, like people just kind of let their kids just rock. You know what I mean? Like they're not like, oh my god, like you're gonna get kidnapped. There's 10,000 people. If someone kidnaps your kid, we're gonna run into them eventually, right? Like it's gonna be awkward. You're like, can I have my kid back? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I guess he was kind of annoying anyway. You can have him back. I'm sorry I did that, by the way. And they're like, no, it's fine. Just like just don't do that next time. You know, it's a small village. So they just let me like run around, and then I was running around in the bridge, and then I fell into the water, and then I almost drowned and died. And my grandma was like, wonder if you got kidnapped. And then she looked in the river, she's like, that is Bumhan. And then I got saved.